All right. Hi, Logan. How are you today?
Good.
Good. Okay, so Logan, in the past, we've talked a lot about using context clues when we're reading to help us understand those words that we don't know. Do you remember what types of context clues we've talked about and we've used?
Synonyms and antonyms.
Very good. Good job. Well, today we're going to learn how to use another type of context clues called subordinating conjunctions to help you with this. Do you remember what those are?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a big word, but really all that means are those words or phrases that link ideas together. So are words like after, and, because, for, okay? Okay. So this strategy is important because it's just another clue we can use when we come to a word that we don't know when we're reading a text, okay? So it's kind of like another tool in our toolbox to help us when one tool doesn't work, when one strategy doesn't work, we can use another one, okay? All right. So we are going to read a little bit about the Civil War since that's what we've been learning about, okay? And we're going to use this strategy to help us understand a word that is a new vocabulary word that we don't already know the meaning of, okay? All right. So first, I'm going to show you how to use it, and then it's going to be your turn, okay? Okay. Excuse me. So our first word is abolitionism, okay? That's the word that we don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read, and I'm going to read, and I'm going to say, okay, so I'm going to read where the word is. Some people were opposed to slavery for moral reasons, and they formed a movement in the North called abolitionism, which called for the legal end of slavery in all of the United States. Hmm. The wealthy southern states fought against the northern states whenever there was a chance because they saw abolitionism as a threat to their way of life. Okay, so in reading that, I see that word because, and so I know that that word because is connecting those two ideas. It's connecting the idea and the word of abolitionism to the idea that they felt that it was a threat to their way of life because if we ended slavery, then they wouldn't get to own their slaves and have all the benefits that they felt they had from owning their slaves. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Okay, so do you think you know what you're going to do today?
I think so.
All right, excellent. So the word that we're looking for is actually two words. It's called Pyrrhic victory. Do we know what Pyrrhic victory means?
No.
No. So what we're going to do is we're going to read this section of the text and we're going to look for a subordinating conjunction to help us figure out what that word means, okay? So you can read it out loud or you can read it in your head. It's up to you.
I'm gonna read it.
Okay. Okay. So what do you think a Pyrrhic victory is?
I think it is not really. It feels like it's not really a victory because there are so many losses in the battle that it didn't feel like they won.
Okay, good. And was there a subordinating? How did you figure that out? Was there a subordinating conjunction that you used to help you link those two ideas?
I use the word because.
Very good. And can you show me where does it say the word because?
Hmm. Right
Good.
here.
Could be considered a Pyrrhic victory because there were such devastating costs on both sides of the war that the victory felt like a defeat. Very good job today, Logan. Thank you.